Unit 1 review, problem number 5. All right, here we go. We got two lighthouses. Two lighthouses that guard a particularly dangerous part of the coast. One blinks every 8 seconds. The other blinks every 9 seconds. They blink together at midnight. How many seconds will pass before they blink together again? So let's make a note of what we know. We have two lighthouses. This is a lighthouse. And we have another one over here on this hill. And they blink. They send off light. One lighthouse blinks every 8 seconds, and one blinks every 9 seconds. And they both blink together at midnight, 12 a.m. So lighthouses are guarding against a boat slamming into a landmass. Okay, so what do we have to do? We got to figure out how long until they blink together again. Well, we can list, there's two ways. You can make a list of factors, or you can use the tree method. So, to list, you say 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 32, all the way out to 72. You do the same with 9. 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27, all the way out, and you will find that they both share the greatest, or the least common multiple. This is a least common multiple they share is 72. So you can do the list method. The method I prefer, especially, well, maybe not for these numbers, but when the numbers get big and ugly, is to do the tree method. So if we have 8, we can say 4 times 2 and 2 times 2. So the string here is 2 times 2 times 2. That's the factorization of 8. And now what's the factorization of 9? It's 3 times 3. So we have two strings, and we need to make the greatest common factor, Well, what we put up on the line or on the string of the commons is we put the commons. But if you look here, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, we don't have any commons. And we're not, actually I misspoke here, we're not doing, excuse me, I wrote greatest common factor. No, I meant least common multiple, So we don't have any commons, but the rule says for finding the least common multiple, we have to have every single factor has to be accounted for in the string. So we have 2, 2, 2. Oops, I don't want that color. We have 2, 2, 2. 2 times 2 times 2. And we have to have the 3 and the other 3. Okay? So times 3 times 3. And then we just multiply together. We say 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 24 times 3 is 72. It's 72. So remember, we have the list method or the tree method. Moving along. Move these out of the way. Part 2 of the problem says we have the same lighthouses, but they blink differently now. One will blink every 15 seconds, and the other will blink every 25 seconds. So we can do the list method. You can list them all out, or you can do the method that I prefer. Use the tree. 3 times 5. And then we had 25, which is 5 times 5. So we need to make a string. And do we have any common ones? Let's highlight them if we do. Yes, we have a common 5 and a 5. So let's write that 5 down. So 5. And then we can't leave any strings out. We can't leave the 3 out, and we can't leave the 5 out. We have to add them in. So then we say 5 was our common, times 3 times 5, or any combination thereof. So 5 times 3 is 15, 5 times 3 is 15, 15 times 5 is 75.